I said, praise yonder Murray and the Bunabur tribe, building their resistance with strength and pride. Said, no to domination of the ancient clans, protection of his people and his tribal lands. Everyone started bringing their flags to rehearsals, and we had flags up, and in the studio there was everyone's telling stories and proud of their nation, and stories of cultural things that were going on in people's lives, and the United Nations just came to me. This is representatives from a whole bunch of nations that have come together to unite through music, the oldest thing on our planet, and just as sacred as childbirth. There's music all around us, and has been since the beginning of time, in the trees, on the earth. So it felt like almost like the real United Nations. In my mind, it was uniting through music. I'm coming with my own design. People often ask me, can music change the world? Well, yeah, it can, but not music alone. We need to work with music and root back into music and remember what music was in the beginning. And that can possibly change the way humans work in the world. Unite the nations, go back to music, go back to the roots. And she could take him by the hand, and together they could change the world and abolish greed from every man. Every individual player on the record is unique. Everyone has a unique style. We sit together in a very organic and groovy way, but where the root of that groove comes from is worlds apart, yet it works perfectly, just like listening to the birds sing in the bush. It works. Do you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's created a pretty interesting style of roots reggae music. As the band got together and everyone started to talk about their culture and how special sort of this project was, and then all of the lyrical content that was all about really the sacred feminine, but not women throughout, but more the creation sacred feminine, the reproduction process that our women have been gifted with. In our culture, as humans, if we're to look at the elders of that sacred feminine, it's the Nannas, it's the old women who've learnt the lessons for years. Pull me up when I was down, and I believe in you. My last Nanna is the most beautiful woman, angel that I can think of, and then the spirit of my Nannas from the other side that I never met are always with me in my music. And it was time to thank them. And Mother